What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This time I'm watching Detective Pikachu. Now, quick disclaimer, I am not as knowledgeable in the Pokemon franchise as I am in the Mario franchise, so if there's a lot of references in this movie, or even like certain Pokemon that are like very popular and I just don't know the names of, don't crucify me in the comments, you know? I'm not like completely just dumb when it comes to Pokemon stuff, alright? Like, I've played the original, well, I've played a few games, let's just say that. I would say the original, but really it was Fire Red. Technically not the original. A few of those games and also a few spin-offs, alright? So I know probably more than the average person, but definitely less than like the average fan, I would say, alright? I grew up usually playing like other games. I didn't really start getting to Pokemon kind of, or I wouldn't even say I didn't get into Pokemon, it's just kind of like, I dabbled a little bit in it, let's just say that. And I say that because I'm not sure how close this plot is with the game. Like, if they just kind of just took it from the game and put on here, obviously they gotta iron out the details, because a game and a movie, you can't really put everything in a game into a movie, right? So I don't know if it's kind of like that, you know, or if they're using like the same characters or stuff like that, because I know in the game the Pikachu's voice is like really deep in the game, like I said, but in the movie I think it's Ryan Reynolds. So I don't know if that's like an indication that they're kind of doing like their own thing, or if it's kind of like very similar, right? But they have like a few different things just to catch people off guard who play the game and come in just to see the movie. So with all that being said though, you know, let's get into it. This is Detective Pikachu. Really fast before we get into it, I have to ask this question. Out of the original three, which starter did you guys choose? See, I always went with the water type. So I always had Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise, always. Even like in other generations, like in Emerald I played, I always picked the water Pokemon. Always. Already showing Mewtwo? I mean, hey, I guess that's one way to get people hyped for the movie, right? Any 150? Which I always thought was weird, because how is he 150, but then Mew 151? Because he's a clone from Mew, so how is he came before, whatever. Mewtwo gonna Mewtwo. I mean, yeah, this is what he do. Oh, but he's after someone's ass, though. Forticay. That's one thing I remember from the trailer. This is like the Pokemon world where they like live with Pokemon, right? It's not like a portal happens, next thing you know, like a random Pikachu's there. Like, no, see, we got like Tauros already here. I remember seeing that in the trailer, thinking like, wow, because they even make the Pokemon look realistic. Which some Pokemon look a lot better realistic than others do, I will say that.
That is the perfect Pokemon for you.
I feel bad.
I'm not looking for a Pokemon.
Because I know what those Cubone masks really are, and that thing is dark. The backstory?
Neither is fire type, but Cubone is lonely. Exactly.
It's compatible.
Throw the ball. Like a man.
You have to have like real good aim also. I mean, as long as it gets like, you have to like hit the Pokemon, or maybe it kind of hones in.
I did it!
It's not done yet.
A man's choice!
Oh God. Wow. That was a lot more powerful than I thought it was gonna be, actually.
It's the Rhyme City Police Department.
What?
There was an accident.
Oh, so he knows. Was it like a family member, parent? Has to be a parent. That was in the earlier scene. Has to be. Hello? Dies? What? I thought maybe, you know, just gone missing or just injured. Ugh. Ugh.
Please don't. Argument, please do. Thank you. Thank you. You have a very generous tongue.
Why?
This relationship evolved into what we now refer to as Pokemon battles.
Ain't supposed to be red, is it?
One man changed all of this. Howard,
Who?
founder and chairman of Clifford
Who?
Industries.
Well, Clifford does look like he should be a Pokemon, so that makes sense. Checks out.
Howard Clifford to build Rhyme City. No battles, no training,
Really?
no Pokeballs.
No battles whatsoever.
Welcome to Rhyme City.
Nice. I had to look up and see how many different Pokemon they've showed throughout the movie, because this shot alone, too much to count. That was a nice scene. Ugh. Do you actually have like authority? You have your own desk?
Hi, Tim.
Oh.
I thought I remember. Harry saying you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. I work in insurance.
Oh, that seems more fun, right? I mean, you can make some good money as a Pokemon trainer. You just have to be nice with it, though.
If you were anything like your dad.
I'm not.
Damn.
I was just really raised by my grandmother. Do you have the spare keys for his apartment? I should go wrap things up there.
Of course.
I get it. He was out there making moves, but because of that, he was low-key being a deadbeat. But I'm sure he was doing something really important.
I'm sorry, is yours mad at me?
Snubble?
Yeah.
He may look grumpy on the outside, but I assure you he is adorable on the inside.
Oh, there he goes. So yeah, he really just didn't like him. It's crazy. He's like, this Jack guy, he ain't a fan of Pokemon. I can already tell. Dogs are good like that. They can like sniff like, I don't want to say people's energies, but definitely like their auras, I feel like. I've had a few sketchy people around me and my dogs would start barking at them or just like growling at them. But then I'll have to bring like complete people they've never seen before and they'd be all friendly to them. So hey, dogs know. They got that intuition. Suspicious looking side duck. All right. I mean, they look suspicious regardless. Like, are you spying on me?
Cybot! Cybot!
Are you trying to rob me or just annoy
Trying to
me?
rob me? Pokemon be robbing people?
Stories like this spread fear, and they're afraid of fear. But I don't fear fear.
She was just in that Ant-Man movie. That's funny.
I'm sorry.
Never seen her until the Ant-Man movie, and here she is in this movie. I always seen her
Stevens, reporter for CNN.
like CNN, CNN.
Top 10 cutest Pokemon.
Yeah, my grandma loves those.
Yeah, newsflash, they're all cute.
Not all of them. Detective story.
Still with the old detective movies.
So tell me that's how the Pikachu learned. Because he was just watching detective movies. What is that? Whoa! I seen something like this on District 9. You don't want to just have random fumes in your face? Is that ghastly? Like, what the hell is that? Okay. Apoms look very creepy in live action.
Your father will pick you up from the station.
I'm not going.
What?
I don't want to go. This is home. I want to stay here with you, Grandma.
She's like, I got stuff to do, youngin'. Granny gotta get her freak on. She's like, I can't stay here and babysit you until I die.
This is the most important day of my life.
I know, Tim. But your mother had to see the doctor. It couldn't wait.
Oh. Ugh. I understand why that would trigger you. Why that would trigger an awful memory. What is that? That ain't the blick. What is that? Is that a stapler?
Whoever you are,
Ugh.
I know how to use this.
I used to think that was so cool back in the day. You could just like shoot with a staple gun.
Put down the stapler, or I will electrocute you.
At least he gave him the warning. Hey, any regular Pikachu would have probably just done it.
You can understand me. I've been so lonely.
Him too. Look at it.
Get up, kid.
He's like, hey, remember that thing you said about electrocuting me? How about you do it to this Apom? How many of them were out there? I saw like 5. This is like Planet of the Apes right now.
He's big. He's alive. A man is dying.
Well, if it's anything like the city, I don't think anyone's gonna care, really.
Uh-oh. Put your pants back on and run like the wind.
He doesn't have his pants in general.
No, they seem to be attracted to your increasing newness.
That's definitely not a good sign.
All I hear is Pika Pika.
I mean,
Pat me or they kiss me, they stick a finger in me.
huh? In you or on you?
I got some bad news for you, because, Harry's dead.
I like felt that on me. And what a way to just drop that to his partner.
He's
Just
dead.
because the cops say
It means that
he's
he's
dead.
legally dead.
Oh, he's
Did they find a
staging it?
body? Well, I didn't think so. And by the way, did that report also say that I'm dead? Because if I'm still alive and kicking, that means Harry's out there too.
It did say that. I didn't. Wow. Okay. Clearly, I need to focus more. Let me remember this isn't just a Pokemon movie, but a detective Pikachu Pokemon movie. emphasis on detective.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you don't want to.
Hold up a sec. We're gonna need.
You don't want to make sure that your dad is actually alive.
You love Pokemon.
At least used to.
Yeah.
I'm sure deep down he'll find that love again for him.
Before my father moved to this city and spent more time with Pokemon than his own son.
Yeah, blame it on your dad. Okay.
My clues.
Wow.
What is all this? Hard work. That's what this is. And by the way, we can't go to the cops. Not till we know who we can trust.
True. If the cops are covering this up, yeah, you can't go to them because they'll just tell you whatever and just string you along.
The answer is in this room.
This isn't a room. This is a fire hazard. It's just junk and papers and...
Let him cook, because he's onto something.
And I'm Howard Clifford, the visionary icon behind Rhyme City.
Oh, he's still alive.
In the spirit of harmony, we're throwing the largest parade that Rhyme City has ever seen.
Oh, and they're gonna crash it hard. I already know they are. Whenever there's a parade in a movie, you best believe some nuttery is gonna happen during it.
Cop.
He's like, oh, thank God.
I think that went rather well.
Shut up, Dad.
Mo, son.
Is there an unabridged version where you cure cancer?
Oh, that's right, yep. Turn your back on me like you always did. By the way, no one likes your Pokemon.
There she is.
That Ditto is... I expected that to happen, but it still kind of creeped me out a little. Imagine having a Ditto as a partner, though. Anyway.
You want a story? Find a source. Oh,
he wasn't having any of it.
A reasonable sense of fashion.
Oh, yeah? You gonna roast her fit?
The docks can be dangerous. It's not the sort of place you want to visit alone at night.
Oh?
I'm actually pretty good at being alone at night.
Huh? Nope, that did not land right at all. Rules if this partnership's gonna work.
You're not my partner.
Mentor, sensei, master, whatever you want to call it. I'm fine with all those.
He'll refer to him as his partner by the end of the movie. Trust.
Oh,
Mr. Mime.
Ooh, that.
That's...
It's a Mr. Mime.
I'm not gonna lie, if I seen that, I would freak out.
Shoving, pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can.
I was like, wow, that was very, that was a big reach.
You're pouring gasoline. Oh, that went dark.
Yeah. Hey, anything you got? All right. That makes sense.
Just say it. Talk, you stupid mime.
Hello? Kind of detective, right? He's trying to help you out.
The source of the R came from the roundhouse.
Yeah, nice work, kid. Maybe there's a little detective in you after
Like
all.
father, like son. Really? That caught me way off guard. I love abrupt cuts like that, and that was a good one. Hey, Blastoise better win. I don't care about this Gengar guy. He better win.
I didn't know they had Pokemon battles in Rhyme City.
Of course they did. That's when he said no battles. I was like, really? Okay, she looks suspicious as hell. Oh, come on.
Just doing some light stretching. You never want to go into these things tight.
Oh, this ain't gonna go well, is it? He might win, but it's not gonna go as smoothly as he think it is. Oh, interesting.
Won't tackle will knock me out. I'm going for Thunderbolt. Come on, you got it, you got it.
Does his amnesia make him forget how to use moves too? What'd he do? He's stomping out his fire. Oh, that's very ballsy. But can't taking out the fire on his tail permanently kill him? I heard that. All his vials broke.
That's not good.
This whole place is about to go crazy. Good thing it doesn't affect people. Oh. Why didn't he get affected though?
I got a plan. What? That's not gonna work. Magikarp is the worst.
That's not true. Oh. Okay. Ew. Lucky he just used that.
Harry's not dead. If his Pokemon partner's still alive, that means he is too.
That is not proof.
It's not proof, but it is something.
Yeah, and I can understand Pikachu. Like, we're perfect. So.
Tim.
You need help.
coping with loss.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew he was going that route.
No, I'm not in denial. I'm right.
It fits perfectly with how crazy he seems. Yeah.
I never wanted to show you this, but I think it's important you see it.
What is it? It better not be his body.
No one could survive a crash like that.
That's not that bad. Please, you seen Dom Toretto? Please. But I mean, it just did a flip and it just kind of fell. Like I said, no body was shown. It'd be different if you showed like the car blow up.
I guess I just got used to him not being around, and I couldn't forgive him for it. Until I got here and
Realized that he actually did care a lot, actually, yeah. From the card, from what his partner was saying earlier, yeah.
and now it's too late.
See, I don't know what it feels like losing a parent, thankfully. But obviously you would be very, distraught. Like, you would say things and do things that you really wouldn't do, be like out of character. So him turning on his dad, I get it. Because he's just lashing out because he's really upset.
Let's find out who did this to you. Get your memory back.
I'd like that. I'd like that very much.
Because if you get his memory back, he would be able to remember that's what happened to your dad. Your dad's actually hiding somewhere.
I had Harry to trace it to its source. Imagine my shock when the answer turned out to be my own son.
I should just start blathering and just saying whatever's in my mind. Because I was thinking that, but this could also be a twist. Like, just kidding. My son's actually the good guy and I'm the real bad guy. So who knows?
Your father
is very much alive.
Is alive.
Look out, kid!
It's a recreation. I was hoping. So I was like, surely a car isn't just going to come flying through. You know how high they are? And I don't want to make another Fast and Furious reference. Did Mewtwo use something on him?
There's nothing really casual about this.
Sorry. No. Ow! Sorry. I'm sorry.
This is it.
Alright, so now how are you gonna sneak in?
Women appreciate calm, level-headed, and responsible decision-making. What is she doing? Lucy! What are you doing?
Not being level-headed and calm?
No, where did you get those?
Well, don't worry about it.
After you, sir.
Okay, I was wondering, well, how are they gonna sneak into this? Maybe they're gonna wait till it gets dark and kinda, I don't know, just something. Nope, just out in broad daylight, just walking in this facility. Not worrying about cameras. That was very trippy. It's all fun and games till those Resident Evil lasers start appearing from the hallways.
It's okay. You can stay up there.
Look at that character development, saying, no, it's fine, you can stay on my shoulder, when before he wasn't having none of it.
I need to document all of this, though.
I mean, really, Big Man himself is pulling up. Okay, and he has the goons with him also.
This is Dr. Laurent's station.
Looks like it's still working.
Yeah, so are the cameras.
Uh-oh. Another one of those holograms.
Oh. Is this gonna show what the Mewtwo did? Or is it something completely different? Why? Okay, maybe it is. So I wonder if they're doing this with other, like, fossil Pokemon. Because you said they did it with the fossilized Mew.
The inhalant results in confusion and the total loss of free will, which in turn makes the Pokemon go wild.
They fed Mewtwo all those? Are they crazy? Are they? Oh, they're taking the essence from him? Is that what this is? Okay, yeah. I thought they were giving it all to him. I was like, no wonder he went apeshit and blew up the area.
All that remains now is to capture the most powerful Pokemon known to mankind.
And how do you do that?
Good luck, Detective Goodman.
Really? Dad was low-key an op?
Do it! Do it!
That was the trailer shot. Oh, God. What is this? That is not what I was expecting.
Go
Is this really all from Psyduck? I don't remember him being this diesel in any of the games. Unless it's like one of his entries. If so, because some of the Pokemon's entries be crazy. Does he have a choice? Because... his ribs should be piercing his lungs right about now. As he hit it like... Jesus. This is like a full-on disaster movie now. Where did that rock hit him? Did it hit him in his chest? If it hit him in his head, I was gonna say, well, what if it, you know, it jogged his memory again? But no, I think it was like in his chest.
Hey, Pikachu. Pikachu. No.
Okay, just take him to a Nurse Joy.
I don't want to lose him too.
Adorable Bulbasaur. Jesus. A pet Bulbasaur would be nice to have until it turns into a full-on Venusaur. Because once it starts evolving, it's kind of like, yeah, I think we have to go our separate ways. Do you even know where the car is at this point? They are so far off course. Just watch. What?
Where's my father? What'd you do with him?
Did he fake his father's death? Is that what he did? He faked his father's death? He better hope Mewtwo doesn't break out again, or his ass is gonna be grass.
I could betray you too.
You wouldn't do that. I don't care what I saw. I know who you are.
How do you know?
If you feel bad about betraying the father, why would you say, and I could betray you too? If you feel bad, you're not gonna betray him. This is funny. This could literally just look like the Macy's Day Parade. If you know they be having Pokemon. Actually, isn't it just Pikachu they've had? That's it, right?
No, you should break the news. You. I'm gonna go talk to Howard.
Tim!
He's like, you need this more than I do.
Break the news when the guy who runs the news is the breaking news.
I mean, I saw her walking in the background with the camera. That's why I was like, well, I think you'll think of something.
Roger must have sent the Greninjas to cause the crash, which means Mewtwo was trying to protect us?
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, well, he healed them. That's why I was kind of like, well, wait a minute.
Wait. Howard would have seen this in his hologram. Oh no. No.
Is he actually secretly the villain? I mean, he said to run. Is he controlling him? Nigga. I'm glad Mewtwo isn't the villain.
I had no choice, and then he and his Pikachu helped Mewtwo escape.
Oh. Wow. You literally can't stop that unless you just like to smother them. And even then, how are you gonna leave the area? It's the middle of the city. So the people are acting like Pokemon. Did it just switch or did it fuse?
Howard is Mewtwo?
Psyduck.
This really blows my bridge discovery out of the water.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting such a zany plot like this. Okay, he's scared of Pikachu trying to get some in. Okay. Feeling himself now that he has his powers back. I mean, obviously he had to be a threat because he beat the Charizard earlier. It scarred him. The sun? Ditto. It was his Ditto. That's why she had like the pink, the Ditto. Wow. I don't like that. I admit, they showed it and I completely didn't even think about that. That was a good twist, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now that's a matchup that I don't think you can be able to beat. Finish him? This is Pokemon, not Mortal Kombat. What a menace. Can you do something to the human body? Like, take it off? Right?
What have you done?
What a sore loser. Hey, everyone's gonna be closer to their Pokemon now. An experience like that, how can you not?
My father.
Yes.
The father you have been looking for has been with you all along.
It's him? Or is it the...
What's he talking about?
No.
I don't...
No. Is it... Are you suggesting that... So was his father about to die and that's the only way to save him?
Harry Goodman, your Pikachu offers its body to...
What? What? That is wild. Wild. Well, it makes sense why he can talk, but... Is his voice gonna still be Ryan Reynolds? That... Okay. That was a really good twist. That was really good. That is pretty funny. I didn't think we were actually gonna see him. My man had that jungle fever. I respect it. And it was like, it's not, you know, too kind of like an ass pull. No, it makes sense. So what we were shown, it's just something that you wouldn't like, just openly just be like, oh yeah, that's his dad.
You think I can stay with you for a while?
I'd like that, kid. I think he likes that idea.
Okay. That's funny. That ending actually, that left me speechless. That was a really good ending. That ending. Did I speak at the end there? That ending actually had me shook. I was shooketh. The seeds were there, they were planted, but it's not like you just be like, oh yeah, that's definitely his father, you know, and they're switched. Especially once you see that that's what he can do, and that's what he was doing to other people. Even then, I still didn't think, oh yeah, his father, that's what happened. Wow. And then Mewtwo being good, you know, that I kind of suspected at the moment he healed Pikachu, which is like a dead giveaway. It's like, okay, maybe he's not the villain. Remember, someone in my comments said that that this movie and the old Mortal Kombat movie, because I did see the old Mortal Kombat movie, that, funny enough, that's still the best out of the 3 that's been out, live action wise. But they said that this movie, that they liked it also slightly better than the Mario movie. I will say this though, this ending actually, like I said, that had me speechless. That was a great ending. Oh my god. Like, I really enjoyed how they made the Pokemon and the characters, like I just loved how intertwined the world was. Like, it felt like, you know, this has been happening for a while, you know, it doesn't feel like it's just shoehorned in where you see like Pokemon in the background. He's like, hey, check out this Pokemon, check out this one. Hey, look, this is a Pokemon reference. No, it felt like, you know, this is just a world that's just existed. Like, it just existed and we're just now getting into it, you know, just seeing it, you know, that it's already been established. So I really enjoyed that. I liked how they made the Pokemon look realistic, even though some of them looked very creepy. I still liked how they still did it that way. You know, they didn't look too uncanny, I would say, and out of place in this world. Also helped that they played everything straight, right? And seeing like some Pokemon being like crossing guards and some like Jigglypuff singing at the bar, or, you know, stuff like that. But that was crazy. Is that how the game is? Like, is that like a twist in the game? Or did they just do that for the movie? Because that's really good. That was really good. That twist, the twist between like the father and the son, with the Ditto being the evil version of the son, and that's who we were seeing. I think they're making a sequel to this. I think. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. You know, I could just be talking out of my ass right now, but that's what I've seen on multiple different media outlets. So who knows, you know? But just know that if there is a sequel, I'm going to be watching it on the channel. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this so I can quickly get it out there and put it on YouTube. But what you guys can do is continue to stay cool and stay hot, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, take it easy.